Where is Holiday Draft Single Limb Details? Frank H.
Frank H. Pochunk.
Frank H. That sounds like a real person.
Usually, if someone's named Frank H, yeah.
Maybe that's fine. I'm gonna go on into it.
Yeah.
So, hello everybody. MTGO off.
Advice.
My
yes,
name is Kaz, and joining me tonight is Sly9,
Hello.
and we're gonna do a Magic draft. Last time I claimed and went through on it that I would not pass a Lodestone Golem.
Are you still holding yourself to that? Are
You know, I'm not gonna hold myself to that. I could make
Okay.
the same deck as last time. Look at this.
Oh my god. Well, I mean, Cryptic is just
Yeah, it is. There's Moat.
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 Moat. That's a powerful card.
That could be a rude surprise.
Mm-hmm.
Just Moat and fly. There's a lot of flying in all colors, so I mean, Stormbreath Dragon and Desecration Demon right there.
Sitting right there, Vraska to kill it, Lingering Souls to attack over it.
I think that Liliana is the strongest card in the abstract.
I would have a hard time disputing that, but I'll try anyway. I love Cryptic Command, so...
Okay, at the very least, simply because the last deck that we did had Cryptic.
Yeah, we already have done that, and we want to try something different.
I want to try something different. Kind of edge towards green in case Vraska comes back. Stormbreath Dragon is also a powerful card for the plan that it embodies. I'm gonna pick Liliana.
During this part, we mostly shout nonsense, at which Kaz ignores and Slyo reads off somewhat incredulously. Description of the zoo over there.
It's not that I'm ignoring it, it's that I can't possibly read it from where I am.
Right.
What does Nissa do?
A lot of good things, actually. I like this Nissa a lot.
Better than Koth?
Because it actually, for one more mana, you still get the 4/4.
Ooh, that's kind of cool.
It's a permanent 4/4.
That's kind of cool.
It's not until end of turn. Yeah. Yo, can we just, like, go Super Friends in some color combination?
Sure.
Yeah. Like, Vraska comes back around?
A 3-mana Planeswalker, a 4-mana Planeswalker, 5-mana
Planeswalker? All right.
Let's keep making these guys return.
How many black Planeswalkers are there in the queue? Like, Liliana...
Liliana and like a million Sorens. There's Ultimate Price.
There's Garruk Wildspeaker if you want to stay on the plan.
I kind of do.
I am tempted to, like, there's also Metamorph and Walroots, which are real, but I at this point, like, there's a plan.
I'm willing to call Garruk the best Garruk. This one.
That is... See, like, with Elspeth, I know I can say that 4-mana Elspeth is. With Garruk, like, if you're heavy green, I like 5-mana Garruk.
5-mana Garruk is a... Like, it... Yeah.
Yeah.
It's tough. Jeez.
Oh, man, yeah. What if we get Apex Predator? Ooh. A Planeswalker at every speed.
Just an entire curve made entirely.
I think that comment is said in jest, but instead we could pick up Overgrown Tomb or Eternal Witness.
Ah, man.
I kind of like Eternal Witness here.
Last time I had enough fixing.
This time we'll have not enough. It'll be a
we'll balance it out.
Or we'll just table the Overgrown Tomb.
Tombstalker. I don't think that's gonna table. But...
I know. Maelstrom Pulse or
Sorin, Lord of Innistrad.
Oh my god.
Now then I certainly wouldn't have enough fixing.
Yeah. You could pick up Maelstrom Pulse and just that's a plan.
It is already in our colors and it's really strong.
like it's not going to ever be as strong as it was in constructed, just because you're not going to be able to be like, I blow up all 3 O-rings, and you get back everything and win the game. But Wall of Blossoms,
Yeah.
looks like the plan's being a little cut off.
Can't really pick Dragon Skull Summit.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, there might not have been many cards for this plan to begin with.
Right. I'm hoping for Recurring Nightmare whenever I see Wall of Blossoms.
Blossoms are apparently very ominous.
There's a hand stuck in them. That's the.
Oh no! I got blocked by an 0-4!
Ah!
What the heck?
You're trying to reach through Thragtusk returns.
Hey, that's removed. What the hell is this?
Hollowed Spirit Keeper. White 1 for a 3/2 vigilance. When Hollowed Spirit Keeper dies, put X/1/1 white spirit creature tokens with flying onto the battlefield, where X is the number of creatures in your grave.
That's super goofy. That's sort of removal.
I think you're in black.
Thragtusk
so, like,
is so cool, though.
yeah.
I could have stunted growth.
Oh my god. So the question is here, do you want stunted growth over anything else? Is there anything else that really, like, is worth picking over it?
Like,
I mean, you have Eternal
Army
Witness.
of Ancient
stunted growth.
Law. Let's pick stunted growth.
Yeah.
Whoa! I did not expect to see you again. What the hell?
Search for Tomorrow is real.
It's Desecration Demon.
Oh.
Let's pick Search for Tomorrow. That's safer.
It's fixing
It
and
is
ramp.
fixing. Oh, well,
Well, hell. I would suggest Stomping Grounds, if anything, here. Because you're probably going to, like, pick up a red plan.
whoa.
Or Ultimate Price.
I was thinking of picking this before, but here we go.
Okay. How about Flametongue Kavu?
Whatever, Tombstalker. He's right here.
Okay, there's a Tombstalker.
He's already on color.
I guess I'm sitting here thinking.
No!
I'm sitting here thinking maybe we're red.
That's,
Dragon Skull Summit?
Yeah, let's
What if we're Jund?
hedge for that. Whoa.
What if we're Jund?
Okay. I will allow the possibility that we're Jund
Okay.
all of a sudden. What the hell? Well, Vraska didn't make it back around.
That was the signal to me that maybe our color combination wasn't exactly open. Vraska usually sticks around. You know?
Yeah, no kidding.
So. You know what card I want to see for this deck?
Were you gonna say Mind Twist?
That's the pick. I was going to say Natural Order, but did you know Mind Twist is kind of busted?
I'm gonna pick Mind Twist.
Okay.
I'll ramp into it.
It's possible we can do some good twisting.
Get twisty.
So yeah, what if we're Jund? What if Bloodbraid and you know, that sort of stuff? I know Broodmate Dragon isn't in the cube, but you know. I love Broodmate Dragon. Yeah.
I cast Sprouting Thridex. Followed up with Blightning. Bloodbraid into Blightning.
I played Putrid Leech.
There was also a vampire finisher in Jund. What was that goofy thing? It's like Bloodlord of something that was like gain you life.
Malakir Bloodwitch, perhaps?
That's the one.
If you want to commit to the mana, Taiga's good here. If we want to, like, kind of set up the 3-color mana base. I don't know if we're red, but I know red was really open.
There's also Dismember and
That's real
Bloodline
too.
Keeper.
Yes. Those are, like, absolutely real as hell cards. I guess there's also Plow Under, but I mean,
Oh, no one picks
I,
that.
I can't make a case for Plow Under. I know we have the E-Witness.
Hmm. Bloodline Keeper. I don't know if I ever want. I already have good guys.
You kind of have
Taiga
the
is really
removal going on
good.
too with Ultimate Price and
Let's
Maelstrom.
pick Taiga.
You know, what if? Well, we can pick up Fauna Shaman.
To get my Eternal Witness.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Sort
I'm not
of
really
is.
a Fauna Shaman deck. Could just pick Kozilek.
How the hell do we cast that right now? Not.
Garuk. He ramps a little. What do you do? Yeah, untap up to 4 target
That's
forest.
hyper ramp.
Sure. Yeah.
Alright, sure. Let's be Eldrazi. I'm cool with Eldrazi Jund. Let's see. Lotus Cobra is on the ramp plan. Woodfall Primus gives us another big old target.
There's Masker Worm too, but at this point I might not be as black as I thought.
Yeah.
That's awkward.
We don't know.
Then again, Lotus Cobra is fixing too.
True, and
Yeah.
ramp.
Yeah. Let's pick Lotus Cobra. There's Sylvan Caryatid. There's also another Garuk.
And Duretti, which you don't really have any artifacts.
Oh, I didn't even see that guy. Oh, look at that.
Hello! I am the Blight Steelist Colossus.
Pretty sure that Sylvan Caryatid is the pick. I guess Gilded Lotus could possibly be a thing now that I've... Maybe not. Let's pick Sylvan Caryatid.
Sylvan Caryatid, yeah. Well, we're not Lion's Eye Diamond, but Sheldred.
I could also just pick Tarmogoyf. It seems so
Oddly-
lame, though.
I would say, oddly enough, I've really not been impressed by the Goyf in Cube. The only time I've gotten to play it was off an Ashiok stuff. Sheldred
Yeah.
is a really good drop, though.
Of my pick of super top end things. How about Primal Command?
I really like Primal Command and Eternal Witness in combination.
I think there's a possibility for you. Nah, I'm not as creature heavy as this really wants.
Right now, you have 10 creatures, and some of them aren't even going to be played. Scavenging Ooze, Necrotol.
Ooh, Badlands. Hey. Hey.
I like how we have all this red fixing, and we really don't have a red card to speak of. I mean, I like Necrotol, I like Scavenging Ooze. Okay, do we... Like, Necrotol gives us removal we can kind of search for with Primal Command.
That's kind of cool. Let's do that.
What are the odds we could ever use Oath of Druids? None. Okay.
Like if I draw all my walkers. Yeah, let's...
Yeah.
I'm not Oath. Also, what do I even Oath into, right?
Kozilek?
I Oath into Lotus Cobra because it's around. Oh, wow. Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I have other picks, and that's awkward, but... What?
Okay. What on a shaman now that we have like these big targets and maybe a reanimator plan?
Okay.
Sure. We might not need it because we have, Maelstrom Pulse and such, but...
Yeah.
So we don't have any
Ultimate
fixing,
Price.
actually.
Hmm?
We don't have any actual fixing. We just have, like, in case we open some red card we want. You want the Gilded Lotus now.
Yes.
Cool.
Well, okay. Sylvan Caryatid, Lotus Cobra,
Mm-hmm.
Search for Tomorrow,
For tomorrow.
lands.
Well, I guess what I'm saying is we have all these red lands, and I don't...
Sure.
Melody.
Do the artifact swap.
All right.
Possible play, even. Hey.
Off our Gilded Lotus or something.
Turn 4 Gilded Lotus into Geralf's Messenger.
Yeah, okay, we're good. The card I really wanted for this deck was Pernicious Deed to go with our Planeswalker plan.
Soul Ring.
Yeah, I was looking like bottom up, so I was like, Llanowar Elves. Like Soul Ring is basically Llanowar Elves, but better. Yeah, Soul Ring is real, and I think
Yeah, how's that for a Jund card?
Let's get that on the wheel.
Crazy. Yeah.
It's likely.
Soul Ring.
So turn 1 Soul Ring, turn 2 Mind Twist. Opponent just kind of falls over and dies.
Channel.
Channel. Okay. Earlier when me and Gnome were talking about Mind Twist, I think he posed the question to me, would I channel Mind Twist? And my answer was hell yes. Like
your answers to choose from were yes or hell yes. Like,
yes, hell yes.
There is Verdant Catacombs and giving it to the other drafter, even though I have Lotus Cobra.
No. Oh well. I mean, it's channel. We have channel.
Playing channel.
We have channel freaking Eldrazi. Give us another Eldrazi. Give us like the Eldrazi.
Okay.
Okay.
There's the Eldrazi.
We also have, other cards in here. We have Xenagos and Damnation. But we also have Ulamog.
I'm gonna pick Ulamog.
Let's admit what our deck is and just roll with it.
I need removal, for 11 mana.
Ah, yes, removal.
It's crucial, I tell you. Channel Genesis Wave.
What's that signet? Can we pick up the signet, maybe?
Girl Signet.
I mean, I realize off-color signet, but like we do have a lot of things we want to ramp into. Turn 1, land, Soul Ring, signet, go.
Yeah, I can pass up on Gen Wave for that. Oh no!
What the hell?
Wait a minute.
Hold on. Oh, hey, Murderous Cut. It's a card we never see in Limited. It's that or Kitchen Finks. And, Kitchen Finks is also... How much removal do we have? Better question.
All right, Ultimate Price, Liliana, sort of, Beast Within, Maelstrom Pulse, Necrotol, a decent amount.
Ulamog.
Ulamog, crucially.
I think I like Finks, then?
Or Mishra's Fact. Nah, I have too many color commitments.
Yeah.
To be honest about that. Different signet.
What if Terminate was our splash, huh?
What do you do? 5/5 flying. Uh-huh.
That card is interesting. It can be good, it can also be awful. I mean, I guess Terminate we could cast.
Maybe.
By the way, I guess I want to note that we passed Jace and we're currently passing Tammy. Like, casual.
Yeah, someone who is drafting blue at this table is laughing his damn head off. Lifebane Zombie.
Zombie. I like that creature. I mean, specifically usually to answer Thragtusk, which is in our deck, but that doesn't mean I don't still like it.
Thing is, I don't want Thrun. I don't really care about this.
Yeah.
I have plenty of, decent threats that make other cards, and that's a way better way to stay safe. Lifebane Zombie can be proactive and get me information.
Deed and Arbor Elf. I think Deed is still...
Do the deed.
Do the deed.
Arbor Elf.
Mm,
I could untap my Taiga, that crucial
mm,
double red.
right, so that we can through the breach. What if through the breach was our splash?
Hmm. Sure, that's exciting. Huh. How does my pod chain look?
You have Fink's Necrotol Thragtusk. I would say good. Like you don't have a 6 to connect to Sheldred. Um,
Uh,
what do you not want to play against? I think top of that list for me is opposition, but
sure. That's an infuriating card.
we could play
Xenagos.
Xenagos.
Sure.
That's ramp.
He's ramp. What do you? No, I'm never getting into double red. Let's pick Gravecrawler.
Not even you are tempted by the tendrils plan, where we do
Not
something
not at this
insanely
step.
stupid.
I'll pick another Signet that I'm not playing.
Okay, I'm really happy that we have the excitement of Through the Breach Eldrazi. Like, by the way, we cast this spell, you take 10 damage and lose half your board. And then we shuffle it back into our deck and find it later with, like, Fauna Shaman.
That's a good lava axe.
5 mana, yeah, 5 mana, like 10 damage or 12 damage. Xenagos can ramp really fast, too, if we have a board.
All right, so let's reduce the amount of red that I have.
I want to see just
probably
those
don't
two
want-
cards.
Yeah. So that's my red.
I'd say Gatekeeper and
Gatekeeper
Geralt's
can go.
Messenger.
They're too committed. I might not even need Bloodline Keeper. He's on the chopping block. Channel is staying.
Gravecrawler?
Gravecrawler goes away. I don't have any zombies. I mean, especially after I just
No.
took out Geralt's Messenger. These all look really good.
Yeah. Well, we still need to make 7 cuts, so, you know.
Right. I mean, Soul Ring is basically a land.
And Gruul Signet is not.
Tombstalker. Do we need you?
I think our top end that isn't Tombstalker is much more powerful.
Kind of lackluster. How about Shieldred for that same reason?
Because we got all those... We could bring it in if it's necessary, but I think I agree. It's not like we have a reanimator plan.
Really not. Thragtusk Breach.
Beast Within, perhaps, just as we already have.
Yeah, we have removal that's better than that. How about Lifebane Zombie, Bloodline Keeper?
What if we cut our less impressive black and keep it kind of
like
lean?
That is some really impressive black.
Yeah, like Necrotol's
Jeez.
the least impressive there, and it's still like it's good. 1 cut. Our pod chain looks weak at this point now. Like the chain looks good, but what's the odds we have it with 10 guys? You know? Yeah. Like if we ever draw one of those, our pod looks kind of off, and we already have Fauna Shaman as a tutor effect. Which I guess is funky because, again, 10 creatures, but maybe that's...
Honestly, I think Fauna Shaman is the weak link here. I like Pod better than that. It's going to be just a bear.
Right, you barely... Like, most of your creatures you want to hold on to.
Yeah. I have high impact creatures.
I would argue that taking out Pod so that we can have Soul Ring count as a 17, like an 18th land, 23rd spell sort of thing would be worthwhile because of how top, like, we have the Kozilek Ulamog. So us being like super mana heavy isn't too bad. I mean, our deck already contains something like 23 mana sources.
I mean, we have Gruul Signet Channel, Wall
Sylvan.
Blossom, Sylvan Caryatid, Lotus Cobra, or not Wall Blossom, sorry, Sylvan Caryatid, Lotus Cobra, Garruk,
Search for
Nissa.
Tomorrow. Search for Tomorrow, Gilded Lotus, Xenaghost.
I think I have enough mana. Okay, okay, Solring, get in here. Taiga, get in here.
Stomping Grounds. I think you can play those as your red sources.
Do I want Dragon Skull Summit?
Yeah, it's black. It's like a swamp.
Is it better for me than a swamp?
Search for Tomorrow.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
We saw Animate Dead and Necromancy, but we just honestly, like, because our reanimation targets are Kozilek Ulamog, you know.
Okay, 13 lands to put in. Heavy green,
Like,
some black. I have red. I have 3 red sources already. Like no
Yeah.
mountains. Wait, maybe 1 mountain.
Search for
Just so I
Tomorrow.
can fetch
might-
it.
Something like 148.
Well, I like 148 better than 1381
Yeah.
for kitchen finks.
Perfect.
Okay, so that's Dragon Skull summoned 4. So 5 black, 4 red, other stuff in the. I have plenty of mana. What am I talking about? Add to deck. There you go.
Your deck quite literally. Okay, how many mana sources are in the deck? Just
Okay, I'm gonna pile mana sources. All right.
Alright.
Just gonna put them all in this pile. Things what can produce mana. Gruul Signet somehow made it in.
Well,
Doesn't
it's fixing.
doesn't surprise me. Lotus Cobra can definitely produce mana. As can
Mhm.
Sylvan Caryatid. Channel.
Channel.
Definitely.
Search for Tomorrow.
Garruk.
Garruk.
Nissa.
Mm-hmm.
Xenagos.
Mm-hmm.
Mana's pretty cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
26.
26.
And like 2/3 of our deck makes mana. That's fine.
Oof.
I mean, I guess the thing is, how many mana sources did the Knight of the Reliquary Eldrazi deck play? Like 40, 44 probably? Like 24 lands.
Something like that.
Like,
Submission received.
But yeah, I like that all of our planeswalkers, like we have, Super Friends, which that seems to be a running theme in the Holiday Cube. Like every deck just has a pile of planeswalkers.
I dig. Planeswalkers are very powerful. to
Yeah.
Do stuff.
It only took like 7 years, but now,
Man, Liliana's going to be hard to cast.
yeah. Yeah. We'll have a lot of extra lands to throw away to her, I bet. I just have this feeling.
I'll board out lands in my 10 and 11 mana spell deck.
You're playing 16 lands in your 10 and 11 spell deck. Oh man, this is good.
I love it. Can I count Primal Command as a mana source?
Nah, but it's like a tutor for it.
You could go get one.
It could go get E-Witness, which
I mean, honestly, like it or Birthing Pod or
yeah.
my ways to not feel like I'm drawing nothing. I'm playing Through the
Right.
Breach in a deck with 9 creatures.
Creatures, 9 creatures. Just in case we draw one of those 2 Eldrazi.
But hey, like Through the Breach Necrotal, that's real too.
here's the side effect of the deck. We have a Mind Twist on the far left. That's like plan C. It immediately wins the game if we do it. You know, you go Mind Twist for 5 off of our channel, or like Mind Twist for your hand.
Oh God.
2-card combo where your hand just disappears and we take 5 damage.
And then I cast Birthing Pod. Go to 1.
Is Psyblast in the cube? I don't think it is, but Psionic Blast.
Oh no! Douglas Schuller, he's blasting me.
Ah!
With Psionic Blast, you kind of have to lean back a little.
Yeah.
There
was a full art Psionic Blast with like different art. I have to take a look at that. Psionic Blast.
Whew. All right. Here we go.
Here we go.
Rock this. See, I got to do ramp. That was the other thing that I wanted.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the full art one is just where you fire a beam out of your brain, out of your third eye. Like the beam comes out.
Greetings to Pochunk.
Pochunk. Early joiner. He was there near the beginning of the queue. The cube queue.
Waiting for Pochunk to decide whether or not to play first. Well, what avatar is that?
I think that's Grizzler?
Grizzlebrand.
Yeah,
okay.
The Grizzler.
That doesn't look much like Grizzlebrand, but who am I to tell a big old demon what to look like?
Yeah. I mean...
He has a different hat. I don't recognize him without the hook hands.
Yeah, also, that's really close up, and those are really huge, like... Tusk horns?
Shoulder loops. I don't know what that is any more than I know what Garrosh, Hellscream, or shoulder pads are. Like, you just decided to put logs up there. Okay, Lands and Garruk.
And Thragtusk. And all colors.
I'll keep it.
I'm feeling okay on it.
Skull Clamp.
Skull Clamp! Yo, don't play the Snakeman. Don't do it.
What?
The Ophiomancer.
That could be awkward.
Well, I guess we get to set up for ultimate price on 2. I would say leading with the Forest in case we draw channel is better, but we don't have anything to channel into, and we can't possibly draw channel and another card, so...
One swamp.
Okay. One swamp. Get that ultimate price up, and then
Play
the price is right.
Okay.
Suddenly our opponent had the bad keep. Okay.
Cool.
No real point in playing it.
No point in E-Witness either. I think I just pass.
Yeah, leave up ultimate price instead of... Alright, does our opponent have discard yet?
This will be the turn.
Yep.
Oh no.
Yep.
Oh, I'm smelling it. Lingering Souls.
Ooh!
Yikes. That's kind of
strong. Well, you get to play a land and then... land, Soul Ring...
Land Soaring, Garruk.
Take a 3/3?
Yeah, let's... Soaring... Or pull back up ultimate price. Let's make a beast.
Yeah. I don't feel like you need to be able to ultimate price right away here.
We win!
Hey! Okay, that's
Okay,
Black white tokens.
Black white tokens.
We saw 2 cards. So he's probably got Sorin. He's probably got those sorts of cool things.
Should have put in Life Vein Zombie?
Yeah, the white half. We might hit something like Cloud Goat Ranger. Does that mean Liliana's not terribly good? Because our opponent both showed tokens, which is bad for Edict, and Lingering Souls, which is bad for discard.
Yeah. Let's do that.
Yeah. Okay.
Also, it's a creature.
In case we need to haste it out,
Right.
This is
Ooh, Search for Tomorrow. I'm keeping this.
Yeah.
Keep.
So Search for Tomorrow is okay. Swamp, no Skull Clamp. Opponent Multi 5. Ooh.
I did put the mountain in, right?
You did 1 mountain, 4 swamps, 8 forests.
Fairly confident I included 1 mountain for this exact scenario.
So Search for Tomorrow.
Suspend. Search. And F6.
You even get to play the wall.
Yeah, that's kind of great.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's Black White. Dark Confidant.
I think you just play the black and ultimate price that. Your opponent Multi 5, and this is one of his ways out of it.
Suspend 2. Okay. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Goodbye.
Yeah, we can't allow it.
Him to Turok.
Turok.
I discard 2 cards at random.
I think those
My
are
Wall of
acceptable.
Blossoms and Maelstrom Pulse.
All right, so you go grab a mountain.
That's probably what I would have chosen. Cast instance activate abilities. Okay.
It'll create a new zone for you to cast that from once you hit OK here. There'll be a new box.
Exiled can be cast.
Mm-hmm.
I will cast it. I'm gonna get the mountain.
And then hopefully we draw. Hey, all right.
Okay, cool.
I think Xenagos is the most aggressive
I will pay 2 life.
because you get 2/2s with haste.
Zero. Pretty.
Hmm.
Okay. Now I will attack with it. Screw up my courage to attack with a 2/2 haste. Okay.
Okay. I really like this Planeswalker here.
See, I don't need creatures. I have buddies to make creatures for me.
Yeah.
The Ophiomancer! You called it.
Yeah, it's the Skull Clamp. That's a good card to have with it.
Huh.
That's fine, because now if we draw an Eldrazi, we can basically just cast it. Right now, you can go Garruk, make a beast. Like, just flood the board.
Do I attack him?
You could attack him with the 2 satyrs. You would lose 1 satyr and get in for 2 damage. So that's not unreasonable.
Let's do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty free.
Mm-hmm. There's a threat to Garruk here, but your opponent has removal spell for beast and then an attack.
Recurring Nightmare.
What is in your opponent's graveyard?
Dark Confidant.
Well, he can get back Dark Confidant by sacking that snake token.
Looks like he's doing that. Yep.
Yep. And he gets the snake at every upkeep. So
Right. That's pretty strong.
that means killing his creatures is almost useless.
Really beginning to hate a Geomancer.
So the question here is, do you want to set Garrick up to ultimate?
Let's
Play the...
go ahead and cast Lotus Cobra. Let's make a Satyr. Maybe that's how I win. Yeah.
Yeah.
And just pass.
Yeah.
Huh.
Let's see what Dark Confidant gets us.
Swamp. Gross.
That is the any cost that he asks. None. So I think the funniest thing here is that the channel is now useless. You can produce 11 mana off of your current board. I guess if you draw Kozilek or whatever. But
Yeah, if I want to play Kozilek and draw into Ulamog, that's when I would play the channel.
1/1 Death Toucher going at...
Go Garruk.
That's cool because he won't have a 1/1 Death Toucher to block with.
Yeah.
Makes your attacks real.
Yeah, let's just let that in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
Thragtusk.
Well.
Let's make a guy.
Yep.
Let's rag a tusk.
Go ahead and make the tusk. I think you just crush all out here.
Do I make a beast or untap lands?
See what his blocks are first?
Okay.
Because this is a lot of damage. And all of these creatures are just, I think make a beast, just to defend your walkers a little better. But then Garrick dies to the Death Touch snake.
Right. Well, he'll have to recurring Nightmare of Geomancer, it looks like.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, you're getting in for, 7 damage, and you're going to have a large board left over. So...
I have the Thragtusk to block.
Also, if you block the snake, he can't recurring Nightmare using the snake.
I'm gonna make a beast.
Yeah. What's the general theme of the deck? This is basically what you see. The channel has some things it can channel into. There's... I'm forgetting the name of the Eldrazi's. The Eldrazi's, all of them but Emrakul.
There's the recurring Nightmare for a Geomancer.
Yep.
And cast recurring Nightmare again.
Your opponent's still dead. You make a haste creature and then attack all out, your opponent can't possibly have enough blockers.
Alright. I just have to remember to do all that. Let's make a hasty satyr.
Okay.
I'll go to attack. And carefully attack with every creature.
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah, the most you could possibly the least you could deal here is 9 damage. Unless, free spells, but...
Right.
Shining Shoal.
We win!
Yay!
Okay, a Geomancer recurring Nightmare. Really strong.
Yeah. Luckily, Xenagos showed a lot of power there. Free 1/1s every turn is nice. But... free 2/2s, that was 13 minutes. The mystery date. Oh, right! We're adored by dogs!
Let's see. Still 10 Moon Opals to go, so let me see if I can find them.
Really, it was all about those upgrades. That's how the last draft was on, right? That's gotta be it.
Gotta keep it rolling.
Yeah.
Static
Okay.
electricity capacity.
I don't know how useful that is for our current build, but, you know.
Hmm. Ooh. Minimum orbs +1.
See, now that's good for every build, really.
Yes. Minimum orbs.
Ah. What is our APM in these, you think?
I don't know. Doorknobs always work. That's useful.
Okay. We can't just get locked out of a game.
Double affection
Action
rate.
rate. Now
Dig.
Kozilek and Ulamog will love us.
Don't they already? Cannot wait to do other busted things. Cannot wait to turn 2 channel into an Eldrazi.
I know. Really, it can't get more ridiculous than going, I will Ulamog to blow up your one land. Go. Alright.
Ooh, triple shot.
Triple shot.
2 moon opals left. Let's
Alright.
count it. Threw some extras in there.
Do overpay.
Mm-hmm.
See if we can get some of the hidden upgrades.
Unbounded ambition.
Ambition!
Damn right.
Absolutely. Now it's the Find the Opal game.
Aha.
Good. Double with increased jump height.
Whoa.
Alright.
That's,
That combined with our unbounded ambition, we're gonna go
that's
places.
kind of huge. All right, well, let's
Speaking of huge.
make this huge.
Yeah.
Make my game board grow. All right.
I'm going to find the link. If you and the zoo are interested in playing along at
Oh,
home,
no.
you can find this here.
Yep, that is a silly game that Rosella, Medibot, and I crafted over a weekend. Our own private
Game Jam for fuckers.
Game Jam. Yes. Dang.
Mm.
Every time.
Ooh. Well, it's not bad.
That's kind of bad. That's
Yeah.
probably the best spot I could have picked. Ooh, that was foolish of me and risky. There we are. Okay.
All right. Oof.
Now I'm back in the rhythm. Of course, we all know that the game can simply choose to end.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh,
Ooh. Very timely.
that was mighty timely. Ah, good.
Ah, good. There you
Yes.
go. Yeah. So I guess for those who are not familiar with Diablo 3s, as far as getting the top score, the best kind of play style is to get the highest number in one of those corners, so that you can, I guess, have the most space to work with.
Yeah.
Because you have 8 squares of combined space rather than 6 or.
Yeah, you don't have a lot of space to work with in Diablo 3s.
Mm-hmm.
Have a crucial choice here, but I'm going to do it that way.
Okay, so you just kind of have the extra T. Hopefully you can. Okay, timely K.
Hmm. This is probably a fold.
You got to take a left. It's the only way
Yeah,
to get out. And then you have to go right and hope for a K.
right. Like at that point, it would like one of those had to be the K,
Mm-hmm.
either like one or the other.
How would score?
Hey,
Well,
2,700. It's not bad.
all right, back to the shop.
Okay, 11 more upgrades for me.
There we go.
Shekel. Shopkeepers are never displeased. That's good. Could use that in Link's Awakening.
Hmm. Shopkeeper will never know.
Ah, all onions become shallots. More useful
First-
than you might imagine.
The camouflage.
I think I already told you all my thoughts on the Grant hack that I had.
Any thoughts on upcoming Magic sets, or are you kind of keeping yourself mostly out of tune with that?
Well, we only have, what, the 4 cards spoiled?
We actually have about 24 over the past 2 days.
Oh, man.
They started spoiler season yesterday.
I see. I missed that. Well, maybe...
Introduced new mechanics.
Here, let me get my 5 other upgrades.
Yeah.
Ooh, Soul Draw Rate
Ooh.
Plus. Yes,
Well,
yes, yes.
That makes getting some of the harder souls a lot easier. I've never really believed that apprentices will never undermine you one. That always seems to not work.
It's hard to prove.
Yeah.
I admit
Like,
it's
they claim they're not undermining me, but
you know in the background that they are. Maybe that's maybe we should modify that one to say
Yeah.
like apprentices will never obviously undermine you,
yeah, explicit. Maybe?
explicitly undermine you.
Yeah.
Oh, did I? I do
No.
have
Oh, all right. The hunt begins.
my last Moon Obol.
This is where you're rummaging through your bag, saying, "No, no, no, I've definitely got one."
I know I have one.
Look, hold on. It was here just a minute ago. Look, the counter on the bag.
Aha.
Aha.
Oh, I'm an idiot. Should have controlled F for Opal. Do you do that?
I think it's more in line with it to have to rummage your bag for.
All right, these are the things that I have.
Yeah.
So does Mythic Spoiler have them?
Yeah. Like a lot of its new mechanics, bolster being one of them. On that
Let's
first
see. Dragon Scale General. It's your instant. Number of tapped creatures you control. That's kind of silly.
Yeah, so the bolster is choosing your weakest toughness creature and just throwing a pile of 1/1 counters on it.
All right, next up is Soulfire Grand Master. Okay, Bear with Lifelink. I like that. Instant and sorcery spells you control have lifelink. I've been waiting for that to happen for a long time.
I love that line of text.
That's excellent. The next time. Oh. Oh.
Buyback?
Buyback for 4, eh?
Yeah. That's an Aria card.
What the hell? What are they doing printing my set? Archfiend of Depravity. I like that already.
Yeah, good name.
Demon, 5 mana 5 for flying. Oh, goodness.
Go to 2. Hopefully they're not as good as Archfiend.
Next up we have Kolagon the Storm's Fury. A dragon?
Mm-hmm.
A dragon.
A dragon.
Dragons exist now, I guess. Oh, also they have their own symbol that's like everybody's swooshes all on top of one another. Okay.
But they've got there's a keyword there for them. I guess for other cards as well, but are you familiar with the Viashino
Dash. Has a spell for its dash cost. At the beginning of the next end step. Huh.
Yeah. The good old Sandstalker.
Gotta go fast, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Temur War Shaman. 6 mana, 4/5. Everything's beefy.
Yeah.
Jeez.
We're in huge creature land.
Manifest to the top card of your library. All right.
Manifest. Another keyword. Which effectively says throw it into play as a morph. Also now...
Wow, we finally have it, huh? We can
Yep.
finally put sorceries onto the battlefield.
Yeah. Yes, we can. You can finally have your time walk just sitting in play. Yep.
And then this other line of text that sort of cares about things. We'll just go down here. Everybody has a ton of text. Man.
Yeah, piles of text, oodles of text. Well, when they do preview cards, they tend to show off the really exciting, cool, mythics, and they show off the cards that show off the Kavanaugh's hooting and hollering in the zoo right now because he's very happy about instants being able to be in play.
At the beginning of your end step, manifest the top card of your library.
So quite literally just make a 2/2 at the end of your turn, and then...
Sacrifice me until end of turn, face up non-token creatures controlling. When this creature dies, manifest the top card of your library. Okay, yes, cool.
Yeah, everything's a morph. And also you can turn up those 2/2s for the mana cost of whatever at any point. So, yeah.
Goblin Heel Cutter. Whenever
This
Goblin Heel Cutter attacks, target creature can't block this turn. Ah, a lower dash cost.
Yes.
That is hot.
This is effectively the Viashino Sandstalker right here. Lose a point of power, gain that line of text.
Man.
I think it was Sandstalker. That was the 4/2, right?
I think it was like Red 1.
Yeah,
4/2.
Red 1.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll see that with as a dash cost. Oh yeah, a Temporal Trespass. Blue 8.
It's basically a time walk.
it's like a time walk.
Jeskai Infiltrator.
Oh, Lord. This one's kind of
2/3. Can't be blocked as long as you control no other creatures.
Uh-huh.
When you have to exile it and the top card of your library in a face-down pile, shuffle that, then manifest those cards.
So when he connects, he creates a second morph and then shuffles and hides in the morph and poofs into smoke. Ninja vanish.
That's kind of silly.
Yep.
Master Board. We're like Bolster 2.
Yeah. Instant.
As an instant. Ooh.
So
Maybe doable then. We saw Valorous Stance before, which is
yep.
pretty good.
Actually good. Yeah.
It is good. I don't like it because it says destroy target creature with toughness forward
Toughness. It's the Pillar of Light or whatever the heck that card was. It Pillar of Light, the M15 card that was.
Well, I mean,
That's
things
not
like this should say power just because destroying by toughness is called damage.
right.
So yes, okay, this one counts up instead of down the way damage does.
What the heck was that red creature that was like when it comes into play, destroy a creature with 2 or less toughness? It was like some giant from M13. And it's like, well, why doesn't it just say deal 2 damage to a guy? Like, okay, you get to kill a creature with 2 or less toughness. There's a mechanic for that in the game of Magic.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sage Eye Avengers is pretty spicy as far as a prowess creature goes.
Prowess, when it attacks, you may return target creature to its owner's hand if its power is less than siege damage. Oh, jeez.
Everybody get out the way.
God, that's oppressive.
Yep.
That feels like a lock when you're under it.
Yep.
Bounce a guy every turn.
Yep.
Jeez. Palace Siege.
So I guess the plot of Fate Reforged is the rough edges of it is Sarkhan goes back in time to the time when there were dragons, and that's where we are.
Okay, huh? Gotta
Yeah.
find them somewhere.
Yeah.
Choose cons or dragons at the beginning of your upkeep. Return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand.
hmm
Okay. Dragons at the beginning of your upkeep. Each opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. Holy shit.
Yep. What if I just like have drain life for 2 every turn?
2-headed giant. What if it's 4 every turn?
4 every turn. What if I play Grey Merchant after I control this? Ah. In the Outpost Siege. I guess we have a cycle of sieges.
Dragons, cons. We're gonna keep exile the top card of your library until end of turn. You may play that card. Boring. Whenever you,
Maybe it's card draw.
I know, but
It is.
that's the kind of thing that they're putting into red as fake card draw, and it annoys the crap out of me. Dragons. Whenever a creature you control leaves the battlefield, Outpost Siege deals 1 damage to target creature or player. Oh, dashing. You say?
Dashing leaves the battlefield is a lot more powerful than dies. There. I think this card goes, if you're drafting, you first pick this, and then you just wait for Goblin Slides.
Yes. Give me the Goblin Slide deck. Okay, next we have Frontier Mastodon.
Showing off Ferocious back in the action.
There's the battlefield with a +1 if you control a creature with power of 4 or greater. That's just a good card.
Yeah,
really
like
solid.
if you have, it's worse than the Grizzly, and then it's sometimes better than the Grizzly if you control the Grizzly Bear.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I like it.
Yeah.
Yasuva Dragonclaw. Well,
This was,
that was an early spoil.
Yeah. It's an Alpine Grizzly with
With trample and also
lots
an
of text.
ability.
Threaten. A lot of text for threaten.
Every turn though.
Yes.
Whoa.
Yes.
Threaten every turn is kind of real.
Mm-hmm.
Flame Rush Rider.
Mm-hmm. So another red mechanic they've been putting in red for quite a while is the, token copies.
Hmm.
And this is another one of those sorts of effects. But quick. If you need, it can just be 6 power of attacking creature, or another target creature, not itself. Never mind.
Hmm. Yeah, we're talking on the battle attack and attacking. That's a copy of another target attacking creature. Wow, that's awkward.
Yeah.
I feel like this doesn't need to be this complicated. I'm gonna say that for a lot of these cards, actually.
Probably. I mean, again, this is them showing off their cool.
Yeah, I make some allowances for rares and stuff,
Yeah.
but it's really like even the uncommons are kind of text heavy here.
Yeah.
Soul Flare. Wait, doesn't that already exist? Soul
That was
Flare?
Soul. Oh God, Soul Render. No. I can picture the flare. I can picture this card. It's red, right? It's a 5/5 with untap for.
Name Soul. Show me the soul.
Soul of Ravnica, Soul of Animar, Soul of Souls.
Soul Gazer.
Yes, Soul Tie Flare exists. That's not.
Here's
Hold on.
Soul.
Knight of Souls Betrayal. Reforge the Soul.
Remove Soul.
Rousing.
Soul.
All right, now we're in the
Soul.
Soul.
Soul Barrier. Soul Bleed. Soul Burn. Soul Channeling. Soul Charmer. What the heck?
What the hell is this?
Whenever Soul Charmer deals combat damage to a creature, you gain 2 life unless a creature's controller pays 2.
I'm sorry. So we have a 3-mana 2/2. Like this is a gray ogre with the least upside I've ever seen.
With the fakest lifelink possible. Soul Collector, Soul Conduit, Soul Echo, Soul Exchange, Soul Feast, Soul Foundry, Soul Kiss, Soul Link, Soul Manipulation, Soul Net, Soul Nova, Soul of Innistrad,
And then we're gonna get
Soul of Magma, Soul of New Phyrexia, Soul of Ravnica, Soul of Chandelar, Soul of the Harvest, Soul of Theros, Soul of Zendikars, Soul Parry.
Parry.
Not even kidding. Soul Parry. Soul Ransom, Soul Reap, Soul Rend, Soul Scourge. Soul Scourge.
Soul Sculptor.
Soul Caesar. I like Soul Caesar. Soul Shepherd, Soul Shred, Soul Snare, Soul Snuffers, Soul Spike, Soul Stare Expedition, Soul String, Soul Tithe, Soul Warden, Soul Blast, Soulbound Guardians.
All right.
Soul Bright Flamekin, Soul Cage Fiend, Nicolas Cage, Soul Catcher, Soul Catcher's Airy. Soul Drinker, Soul Gorger Org, Soulless One, Soulless Revival, Soul Mender, Soul Quake, Soul's Attendant, Soul's Fire, Soul's Grace, Soul's Majesty, Soul's Might, Souls of the Faultless, Soul Scour, Soul Shriek, Soul Surge Elemental, nope.
Soul Flare,
Soul Sworn Jury, Soul Sworn Spirit, Soul Tether Golem, and then we're out of the other things I've. Maybe we have enough cards that have the word soul in them.
Go back to the search and put the word wither in the text box. Not with the word soul, just wither. Nothing else.
Just plain old rules text wither?
Rules text wither, color red.
Okay. Color. Red. Red. Okay.
I know the card I'm thinking of, but I can't, the name is escaping me. Hate Flare.
Flare.
Okay. So
yeah,
that's what was coming to mind when we said Soul Flare.
That is a flare.
Mm-hmm.
You can flay soul or you can flay hate.
Hate. Or.
Okay. Jeskai Sage.
Anyway, the Soul Flare steals text of cards you delve into it.
I like Jeskai Sage a lot.
Yeah. Yep. Oh, we have another soul card immediately below it. Whatever. How about Unreadable Green Man?
That's 7 mana, 5/5 reach. When Sand Step Mastodon enters the battlefield, bolster 5.
Oh, I guess if it's your only guy, that's a 10/10.
It's kind of huge.
Yeah.
Ugin, the Spirit Dragon, who does a million things, rather than being reverse Nicole Bolas.
Yep. He has Ghost Fire. He's got all his dust.
Huh.
Yeah,
Hey, this is a spell that makes a creature.
Yeah, for 2 mana, it makes a 2/2. So you're above on the curve.
I like that a lot.
Yeah.
In Jeskai.
Yeah.
Kermag Angler. A 1 mana 5/5. Of course.
There's a picture of a Mr. Saturn I think of when I see that. Anyway.
Rage form.
Rage.
It becomes an aura with enchant creature, manifest at the top of your library, and attach a rage form to it. Enchanted creature has double strike.
So it's a 4 mana 2/2 with double strike. There's that is animate dead levels of text to say 4 mana 2/2 double strike. Just gonna put that out there.
Yeah.
I guess it's also a spell that's a creature.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
Shamanic Revelation. Draw a card for each creature you control. Wait. Wait a minute. That's a thing.
Uh-huh.
Hold on. What did we used to call that? Gaia
Death.
something. Oh, geez.
I keep thinking biorhythm, and it's not biorhythm.
No, biorhythm. This is the life total
That's a
thing.
completely different
Right.
thing there. Biomantic mastery does something.
Oh.
No, God. Collective unconsciousness?
That sounds right. I'm gonna say draw a card for each creature. I can't type. You
That's right.
control.
Yeah. That should get you like 3 cards in the game of Magic. Oh, good lord.
Bonfire of the Damned.
Unconsciousness.
There it is. Yeah, we used to pay 6 for that. That's what I thought.
Well,
There's
we actually
distant melody.
got better than that in Ravnica proper. Biomantic mastery was like draw a card for each creature you control, and then draw a card for each creature your opponent controls. For blue, but it says target player, not you.
Ah, okay.
Why it's not showing up.
Say biomantic.
Biomantic mastery. Oh, it's 7. Sorry, I was wrong. But yeah,
Yeah, that's still drawing a lot of cards.
but yeah.
But
Also,
5 is kind of nuts for that.
you should read the second line of text on it that it has.
You gain 4 life for each creature you control with power 4. Oh my god! I've got it, guys! Huge things!
Yo!
I know!
I figured it out. Ethereal ambush.
Wait, what the hell?
So the common slot, or the land slot, is kind of like a Dragon's Maze is filled with these lands,
Oh.
but they have different art because we're in the past.
Oh, right. Good lord.
Yeah.
This Ethereal round is beginning soon. Manifest the top 2 cards of your library. Instant. Oh,
Instant.
okay. That has a purpose then. Hooded Assassin. There's the battlefield. Choose 1. Becomes a 2/3, so it unleashes. Destroy target creature that was dealt damage this turn.
Oh,
Does
it's that guy from.
Orzhov, Euthanist.
Yeah.
Orzhov Euthanist. Gate Crash.
Works of Fate.
And then Crux of Fate. Destroy all dragons. Destroy all non-dragons.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Yep,
that
okay.
was fun.
Well, we looked at cards, and it took exactly long enough to get into our game. What was our deck?
I don't remember. We're fighting Hitzov, who is a thing that I've never seen. Morinfen. Whoa!
Wow.
Take me back to Weatherlight.
Holy crap.
Take me back
Oh.
to... Oh, no!
Oh.
I can't keep it.
You can't. If that mountain was a freaking forest. Oh. We've been defeated by the one mountain, though we do owe our victory to it already. So, a mulligan. We have possible 5s that look better.
That one doesn't.
No.
All right, down to 4. Keeping it.
Sure.
Rough. That
All right,
is
well,
rough.
I now remember what our deck does, so that's a plus.
Yeah, you
We
got-
brought-
Well, you got to see enough of it. We're going to play Dragon School Summit.
Hey, that's actually fine. We get Liliana on 3, and we'll basically be empty-handed when we play Liliana, so who cares?
Beautiful.
Yeah, whatever. Ooh, somebody in the zoo postulated that there was a strong red-blue player based on the cards we saw going around. I guess we get turn 2 Lotus Cobra, turn 3 Garrick. Look, as far as like a mold of 4, feeling it. Oh, Lotus Cobra's dead, right?
Fire!
Fire! 1 and 1.
Wow.
Okay.
My dreams of ramping into a planeswalker are dashed
Yep.
by fire.
Goodbye, hopes.
Imperial Recruiter.
Okay.
Good lord. What you fetching?
Do not fetch Kiki Jiki. Or Pester.
Kiki Jiki Mirror Bringer. Welp.
Well played. I've got a feeling I know what the next 2 turns of the game are. Just this is out there, but he's gonna go ahead and play Deceiver X Arcader instead.
Hmm.
Well,
Playing a rook
that's all you got.
sort of presumes that he does not have Deceiver Exarch. Which, I mean, he does.
Yeah.
Make a beast. Okay. It's a complicated hill giant.
Mm-hmm. A lot of text on that hill giant. Oh, it's Pestermite. Dang it. I had 50-50, Really, it's one or the other. By the way, this game's over.
I know.
I mean, the biggest thing here is even if he, flubs the combo in some way, there's no coming back with your current cards in hand, which is...
Right. There's Kikijiki.
Yep. Oh, hey, Gnome.
I'm gonna make him do it.
We're getting owned by this combo. It's round 2 of draft 2. Our deck is sweet. Our opponent's deck is also good.
I mean, I had to bold a 4 here.
Yeah. As far as a mold of 4 goes, I will call this respectable.
I guess I could put in Terminate.
Squirrel token. I don't think the ultimate price is enough to actually win the game here because if we were, Terminate might be real here, yeah. Okay, he just has to do this
He doesn't have to do it as many times because
Yeah.
it's Pestermite. That's the funky part.
Yeah. This is game 1, no. This is game 1, round 2, draft 2. Yeah.
Can
Come
you
on.
count?
The trick is when it's not Splinter Twin, it's a lot harder to flub it.
Yeah?
Well, on Magic Online, it's a lot easier to accidentally tap your Splinter Twin than it is to accidentally Kiki Jiki. He's 2 more. 1 more he needs. No, he's actually got you here. He just turns everything sideways.
Kikijiki has haste.
Crush! So everybody at Garrock. Yeah,
Okay.
Beast Within. Beast Within
Maybe
and
Maelstrom
Terminate?
Pulse out.
Yeah, because it's
Like
sorcery.
it basically has to be an instant. So, Beast Within.
And Terminate in for...
Terminate.
You want Liliana again like that?
I think this shoot could be really good.
Her discard in this match is a lot better than it was in the last one, where it was basically nothing. Birthing Pod?
Yeah, we're not gonna have time.
Alright. Anything else worthwhile? Lifebane Zombie whiffs on everything.
Go for it. Submission received.
Our splash of Terminate. Let's hope it pays off. Also, let's hope for a playable 7. Maybe a playable 6. And by playable 7, I mean channel Eldrazi.
That would have been good. I mean, there's a window for me to just ultimate price, right?
Yeah.
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 Let's keep this one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say yes and yes. I would not like to pay 2 life.
Yes, and no. So you can Mind Twist for 3 off the Lotus Cobra on turn 3.
Do I want to? He can't possibly assemble the combo that soon without Moxen or whatever.
I think because your opponent mulligan to 6, I think it is worth doing the Mind Twist for 3. Of course, he could also just kill your Lotus Cobra like he did before.
Yeah. Volcanic Island. Sulphur Falls.
All right. Oh, or you could
Huh.
play the Liliana, which is actually more effective. Maybe.
Thing is, what do I discard?
You know what? Looking at it, it actually might be better to Mind Twist for 3 just because you can play Liliana off of your lands next turn anyway if you don't top deck a land. And then yes, because it's a May.
Yes. Black.
Alright, get ready for the twist.
Choose target player. Boop. Pay X. X is currently 3. Okay. Give the Cobra twist. The Cobra twist.
Counterspell?
Monolink.
Okay. That's
That's one
lame,
for one.
but, you know.
Cancel. Okay.
So if you draw land, you get to go land, Gilded Lotus, Liliana. Which is cool.
Sounds pretty good.
Which might be okay. Yeah, we've been playing a lot against a lot of blue, but nobody with counters.
I mean, I was blue. I had one counter.
The counter. The counter spell.
That's fire.
This looks familiar.
Oh no, mountain.
Well, this time will be different. I think I found a card for you to discard to Liliana. And your opponent will go, what the hell, when you do.
Each player discards a card. Discard a card. Whoop.
Okay.
A stack.
Somehow our deck with 26 mana sources has 3 lands.
Mana sources.
Right now, we have a Dead Lotus Cobra.
Mountain enter the battlefield. Alright. Okay. Okay.
Ultimate price is good here. No, yes, we have some Eldrazi in this deck.
Hell, I might even go just like not activate Liliana.
It depends on the draw. Because it might be worthwhile to...
Trinket Mage.
Trinket Mage. That's a Mox, right?
What are you searching?
Yes, we can pod Kozilek into Ulamog.
Mox Diamond.
You know what? That's a lot worse than I thought.
Black Lotus.
Lotus! Oh, what?
Oh, hell.
Oh, Lord. So his hand is Mox Diamond in 2. Alright.
Compulsive Research.
That's a hell of a Lotus. Is he storming at us? Is he going to Mox Diamond land Brain Freeze us and then realize we have 2 Eldrazi in our deck and we just kind of, you know, chuckle back? It can't be. Do you just discard a land?
Okay. What was that? Compulsive yeah, Island.
Land.
Okay.
You could Edict the Trinket Mage away.
I kind of like that. Target player sacrifices a creature. You.
And then we get to leave up Ultimate Price still.
And pass.
Yeah. Because we really don't have cards we want to discard here.
Yeah, Primal Command gets my favorite thing.
Mm-hmm.
Imperial Recruiter.
Alright. Assemble the machine.
Okay.
You know.
Pestermite, enter the revealed card zone.
Okay. Hopefully land.
Dang.
Wow. So what do we do? Do we plus and just discard Garrick? I like trying to cut your opponent's hand off here, and we do have some dead cards.
Is Garrick better or worse than Primal Command, though?
Primal Command allows us to fetch up stuff. And if we're ever going to play Garrick, that implies the fifth land was drawn, and if we drew the fifth land, we drew Gilded Lotus. We played Gilded Lotus. So, like, the ramp on Garrick isn't as relevant. I don't know.
It's a tough sell.
Yeah, I know. Do you discard the Mox? Okay. Alright, this is attack Liliana to prevent from living when we edict.
Okay.
Kiki? No, that's Trips Blue. Tameo?
Mole Drifter.
Mole Drifter!
Crone.
And Imperial Recruiter has so many targets in our opponent's deck, it is unreal. Okay. Land Gilded Lotus. And I think Liliana's just dead, so edicting is probably fine. Like,
Gets rid of his Imperial Recruiter.
well, it's either that or it's dying to Mole Drifter's attack next turn. Even plussing doesn't save it, and you're not going to use Ultimate Price to defend it. Primal Command's a good get back into this game card, though.
Alright.
Hi, Mole Drifter.
Saw him get Pestermite.
He's got it in his hand.
Forest.
Oh.
Oh no!
What the hell?
How little I knew ye. Time Vault.
Time Vault. I think our opponent might have more infinites than we thought.
Pestermite untapping Time Vault.
Okay. Okay. Basically a time walk.
Gross.
Groan.
Can't do a lot about that.
Yep.
You
Yep.
definitely take an extra turn after this one.
Strong activated ability. Untap Ral Zarek. I would respect the hell out of just untap and slam Ral Zarek here.
I would be annoyed, but
I'd just okay. If he goes for infinite on Pestermite, you get to just ultimate price in response.
yeah, good enough for me.
Oh wait.
What?
Wait until he goes for the activation.
Okay. So he doesn't get like cards.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Black. Which one do I kill?
Good lord. Well, if you kill the Kiki Jiki,
He gets a Pestermite and he untaps the Time Vault.
Time Vault.
Yeah.
If you kill the man, if you draw a land, you go Primal Command. Draw a land, basically. Is
Yeah.
the best way to do this. Because you're in a really bad way if you don't. If you draw a land, you can Primal Command for Necrotol and play it.
A land.
All right. So Primal Command, probably like top of deck something.
Sure. Okay. Oh boy.
Put. That's the one.
Non-creature permanent on search your library. Yeah. Okay. So target non-creature permanent. Time Bolt.
Yeah, it wastes his draw.
Yeah.
I guess if we were mad, we could go like get an Eldrazi, but we can't cast it. Giving him Kiki Moldrifter just sounds really stupid. All right, there's a Necrotol hidden in here somewhere.
Here's Necrotol.
Hello.
The Necrotol. Doop. Again, which one do I kill?
You kill the Kiki here.
Just presuming that. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Place your triggered abilities on the stack. Choose a thing. Okay.
Yeah. The reason you kill Kiki rather than the Moldrifter is because if you kill the Moldrifter, his Kiki's still alive, so every single creature is a live draw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He probably has other things to do with Kiki Jiki.
Well, his top deck was Time Vault this turn.
Tameo.
Okay. You know what? That's really not that bad. You just attack Tameo and Necrotol.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
I'll attack Tameo.
Yeah.
Er, 6, 7, 7 mana.
Oh, Tameo. Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that forever. Well, no, a Moldrifter gradually beats me to death.
Yeah, I've seen that happen. Alright, Time Vault.
Vidalcan Shackles.
Opponent has 2 islands.
That awkward moment when your opponent has 2 islands.
Ooh. You can play Nissa and just turn one of your lands into a hasty 4/4. Yeah. Even turn the mountain, show Koth up. Tameo isn't dying this turn.
I guess my opponent blocks with my own Necrotol.
Yep.
Yeah.
So Nissa gets to... Oh, Trample. Well, still isn't dying, but is getting very close to death. Might actually let you kill Tameo. Okay. I was actually going to say that I think it would have been a stronger play for your opponent to let you kill Tameo in order to use your Necrotol to kill Nissa back. You know?
Hmm. Just kind of clean that up.
Right.
Okay.
All right. Permanent 4/4s.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Assign damage from the mountain.
Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10. All right. If your Nissa lives, you can basically top deck any spell and cast it. You have 3 forests. Opponent's hand is Time Vault and 2. Man, like, knowing your opponent has Time Vault in their deck is scary.
Oh, it's butt cringing.
Yeah, it's like, okay, at any point...
Dungeon Geists!
Okay. Well, you just get to make a different 4/4. Right, like...
Yep, attacking
Yep.
Nissa.
Yep.
Okay. Yep, that's definitely happening.
Okay.
Extremely gradually. Ugh!
Well, you just cast that, right? Like,
Yeah.
get it the hell out. Make sure you don't turn the land that you get off of it into a creature.
No, I dig.
Yeah.
Cast. I don't want to spend it for that amount. Another forest, I guess.
Yeah. And then we just
Okay,
start
so
throwing swamps at our
target
opponent.
land you control. That swamp.
All right, swamps here.
Okay. Attack
Yeah.
Tamio. Okay.
Okay. Okay. So you're gonna lose Nissa to the Flyers, but you still control 2 4/4s, and that's the power of Nissa.
Well, 1/4/4.
Oh right, the Dungeon Geist
Yeah.
is dead. Mm. You control a fake 4/4.
Kozilek. Ooh, E-Witness.
Ooh.
What do you want on your tombstone?
E-Witness Primal Command? How much mana do you actually have?
I have 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 if I tap the swamp.
So you can go grab Eldrazi. Like, you can go ahead and go E-Witness for Primal, just to grab Kozilek and do something else, either gain 7 life or... it might be gain 7 life, actually.
I could also E-Witness Necrotol. And that unlocks a land.
I actually like Ultimate Price better than Necrotol just because of that Vidalcan Shackles in play.
Oh, good point. Okay.
Though you are putting E-Witness into play here, which will get shackled.
Does that mean I attack first?
I would attack first, yeah. Unless your plan was going to grab Nissa again.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so E-Witness.
Mind twist.
I kind of like E-Witness Primal the most.
Yeah. The stack. Okay. Primal. Okay. So it's Time Vault and another card. I will use its ability.
Yep. And I think your life total says you have to go for the gain 7 life.
Search your library for creature card and reveal it. Okay. Target player, me. Paying green. There we go.
Now, bad news would be our opponent top decking an island that allows the Shackles to start stealing our 4/4 lands. Kozilek? We can't cast Ulamog, I don't think. Because we have 1, 2, 3 off Lotus, 4, 5, 6 off Forest, 7, 8, 9 off Swamps, and then the Stomping Grounds.
Right. Yeah, okay.
So, yeah. Alright. Okay.
Steals the Witness.
Steals the Witness. You know what? That's good because it means he doesn't have the option of steal the land. Untaps, like, replays Kiki Jiki and just starts E-Witnessing like a madman. Okay, go to there's our 7 life buffer gone.
Kiora's follower. Gross.
Danger. That's danger mode. He's got the time vault. Kozilek.
Oh, there's the tag. I should have gotten Ulamog.
Yeah.
All right. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah, sadly, like, we would have had to have... Man, I think we lose here.
Yeah.
Kiora's follower lets him untap his time vault.
There's nothing I can do.
Yeah.
I can impress my opponent with my huge guy.
Sadly, yeah, Ulamog would have been there, but I don't know if we could have counted on it, which is the problem. Oh well. We can impress them with Eldrazi. So this is what Kiara's follower actually untaps. And I guess it explains the green.
Yeah, there's Time Vault.
No, we do have Ulamog. It's in our deck.
Should have got the Ulamog.
Oh well.
Man, not enough removal.
Yeah. The thing is, he doesn't even need the Time Vault like infinite. He has us dead in one. You know? Owned by Skull's Cast. Look, our opponent impressed me when he showed up with that avatar that he has. Freaking Morphin.
Morinfen.
Morphin, yeah.
Yep. All the turns are yours.
Yep. We have been locked inside the Time Vault.
Crushed. Oh, I guess I should have hit okay there.
All right. Well, I mean that is a cube that was the free cube. That was the extra cube.
The stretch cube.
Yeah. Second run cube. But yeah, good stuff. I'm sad we never got to do the channel stuff.
I know.
Like it was there.
I mean, I had one kind of weak opening hand, and then
Yeah.
I don't even know.
Our opponent has multiple infinites in their deck.
That's pretty decent.
Mm-hmm. So what you're thinking?
I'm pondering the merits of doing the other cube and getting all of my magic out of the way.
Just doing it all right now. The night is still young.
Yeah.
Let us go out.
Could do something completely different.
We also have an Urza's block just sitting in your hand too, you know, if you want to do something extreme.
What does the Urza's block cost?
Two tickets in the packs.
Okay, well that's awkward. I only have one ticket.
I can send you a ticket if you need.
Nah, I'll wait on that for later. So time to double queue.
All right. Oh man, double queue. All right, we are hiding the other draft in this stream. Welcome. You thought there was a really long, successful cube here with a 2 hour 35-minute, but no!
You were wrong. See, the thing is, I don't ever want to be the guy doing the infinites.
That's the trick, isn't it?
Yeah, because there are too many like clicks involved.
Storm is the upper end. You want Karn?
What an underwhelming opening.
I know. Like, usually I'll take Karn on the rule if it lets me stay in a color, like, out of color early, but here it's, like, almost the best card anyway.
Yeah, what the heck.
Yeah. Wow, continual underwhelming pack. Like, nothing draws you out.
Yeah. I mean, Lingering Souls usually doesn't table. Like,
No.
you don't see this a lot. I haven't done black-white tokens yet.
Yeah. I'd say Storm Breath, but that doesn't seem with the Karn. You could go top and stay on the
Top just for mono brown.
mono brown.
I don't think I'll be missing much. Like, I might miss the fixing or
Yeah.
the Lingering Souls possibility.
Mono brown. What if we see Metalworker and all the shenanigans that go with mono brown? What if we see Ulamog? What if Metalworker is the right card in this pack? I think you pick the Metalworker and we go to town here.
Oh,
This is a deck I've not seen.
let's try it.
There's an Inkwell Leviathan and Ulamog in a memory jar that we want to wheel. I love the art on that, just because of how kind of.
I'm glad they never updated it.
I think there was an updated Metalworker, but they decided, like, why would... It's like updating Psychotog, you know? I just like how kind of... I don't think... The word goofy isn't what I'm thinking about the robot. Like, the giant eyes. The beam it's shooting at, like a...
I like how basic it is.
Yeah.
Like, you could draw this with crayons.
You see the table shadow in the background? I guess on the mono brown plan, like, Demir's Signet is probably the more powerful because blue is going to be better for us.
Do you have signets? We're also passing up Dark Confidant.
I-
Of Bolus.
Yeah.
I think it's strong enough. Let's do that.
I think we have a plan.
No one will know what the hell we are doing.
So, like, there's a lot of things in here, but I want you to consider one. It's called the Abyss.
Mm-hmm.
It has the text at the beginning of each player's upkeep: destroy target non-artifact creature.
Oh no! A world, but what if they also play a world enchantment? That will bump my world enchantment out.
Ooh, old enchantments.
I really hope there aren't any. I'm passing up Sarkhan, basically.
Yeah. I think it's cool.
Let's play the Abyss. I just got the fixing for it.
Right.
Yeah. The Abyss.
The Abyss. Ever-flowing chalice?
I'll have all this mana. Nothing to do with it. Yes!
Oh, God.
What can Brown do for you?
How is this here? What is going on? Please, somebody send help. We're stuck in the... Oh, Nether Void is a world enchant. Nobody plays Nether Void. Lodestone Golem!
There aren't any other cards in this pack.
No. All right.
Beautiful.
I can't believe this is a... We have no bones. You're right. We have no bones.
Show me that boneless artifact chicken.
All right.
All right. The gray has run out.
However, how about things we could ramp into? Such as... Like, we need colored spells at some point. Right? Metalworker doesn't say that it needs to be spent on artifacts, right?
Yeah, it's just mana.
Yeah, it's just mana, and you need 4 colorless for Nicol Bolas.
Biggest man.
Oh my god. All right,
I have fixing for him.
I don't know if the Greaves is the correct thing for the deck. Maybe Findornels? I don't know
Smash
if
to
that's
smithereens.
Falcon Wrath First.
There's not a card in here. I'm picking Smash.
Hate the Smash.
Hate the
All right.
Smash.
Hate Smash.
No
All
one
right.
will have the answer to my deck.
Nobody.
No one will have the 3 mana Smash to smithereens.
No one. Yeah, the Cloudscape was a real choice there outside of the Bolus, but the Bolus. Ultimate price? Destroy target monocolored creature? We could use we could use some cards in the deck.
Yeah. There's nothing here.
Yeah.
More black than anything.
Well, we already had like the Abyss, and black was kind of a color for us.
Oh no, Relic Warder.
Oh man.
You don't get to have that.
Look, nobody can... Everybody's just sitting here like, how do I have no artifact hate? What happened? I've got nothing to board in here. Oh!
Somebody's gonna have Nature's Claim.
Yeah, I know. Alright. So... I'm so excited by what we currently have here. I realize there's a extremely limited number of cards that our opponent can possibly have, or that I'm sorry, that our deck can have. Like the artifacts both go quickly and are generally kind of good. Hopefully, we see Worm Coil.
That'd be a pretty great thing to ramp into.
Mm-hmm.
Reveal Worm Coil Engine, ramp into Worm Coil Engine.
Yeah, one of the tricks here is that like we look mono, we have all these artifacts here. We can play whatever the hell lands we want. Sarkhan comes back, and now we have walkers to play. What if we have like Rakdos control? Like
Sure.
Sarkhan's a creature that doesn't die to the abyss. Duretti would be amazing. Ooh, God. Steal
Nothing.
the pub.
Yeah. Goblin Vandal.
Theft.
Perfect.
Okay, good. We don't have to play against Goblin Vandal.
No one has artifact hate.
Good.
Jeez.
Yeah, that's a strong artifact piece.
Take me apart.
Uh-huh. I like how your sideboard is 3 cards that ruin you.
Okay, Mox Ruby.
Mox Ruby. Below the cut is a looter, but Mox Ruby. That's on color Moxen.
Done.
Like, no question. Okay, we need the Sundering Titan, I think. Like, we need one of those, you know? We saw Inkwell, but it didn't table. Which
Kind of whack. Spellskite. There's Coalition Relic.
Coalition Relic. There's also Winter Orb, but I think that's pushing it. I think we want that to table. How about that?
I don't think anybody's going to pick Winter Orb.
Well,
Do I
look at
want-
how much mana artifacts we have. Coalition Relic fixes for our Bolas perfectly.
Yeah, do I want Spellskite more than that? Probably not. Let's pick Coalition Relic. I love that card.
I like the ability to have like both again, we need these cool top end things, but we have Bolas and Karn. Like, quite honestly, that's good enough.
Blammo! Your permanents belong to me. I could restart the game.
Sweet.
I don't trust that to be correctly implemented in Magic the Gathering Online.
God, I would not want to actually have to use that in Magic Online, like, at all. Please.
Does it also give us more time on the clock?
Oh, good lord. Yeah, what does restart mean? We always wondered what it meant when to restart the game. Solemn?
I was thinking of hate picking Kiki Jiki, but
There's a Grand
wait.
Architect, too.
No. Untap blue creature you control. He'll table. Solemn Simulacrum is way too good.
Okay. Agreed. Also, it doesn't die to our Abyss.
Yeah. Masticore.
Masticore. Dismember being an honorary good pick here, too, but Masticore. Doesn't die to the Abyss. Really, I just like creatures that don't die to the Abyss, and I want our deck to be as mono brown as possible. Like, damn the cost.
I play whatever lands I want.
Who cares? Okay, here might be. You got Signet.
There is a Signet if I want a brown piece.
Yeah,
There's Bitter Blossom if I just want a good card.
that's a good card. Underground Sea as well is not unreasonable. I think all choices here are fine. Like, we're not... Signet is cool because it ramps us, but Bitter Blossom keeps us alive, I guess? I don't know.
I'm gonna pick Bitter Blossom.
Okay.
I might get
Black,
a Skull Clamp.
black is our main color. That's pretty set. I mean, main color with 4 freaking cards. Because welcome to Magic. Academy Ruins.
That's got to be amazing in this deck, right?
Right? Basically, like, take your
Hell.
pick. Like, more pirates.
What the heck is this doing here? Borderline Marauder attacks. It gets +2/+0 until end of turn.
It's like a fake Gorehouse Chainwalker.
Oh, right, for Warrior Tribal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's like the only card here.
Scalding Tarn would be a pick too, but the Academy Ruins has to be good in this deck, right? Like,
Shardless Agent. Vidalcan Shackles.
Goblin Welder.
Oh no!
I want to say Welder just to see what it does.
Yeah, discard a card to Masticore.
Weld, you say?
Yeah, let's weld them.
Welding. What if we just
Welcome to Gnomes versus Goblins.
For Tinkertown? Man.
What if I had a deck constructed entirely from Legos?
Thran Dynamo?
Beautiful.
I mean, Shriekmaw's also, card, but Thran Dynamo? I don't know. We get to cast that on, like, turn 2 or 3.
Yeah, at this point, I need a way to just draw cards.
Yeah. Is Urza's Blueprints in the key? Can we have that? Can we get some of the blue, like, Thirst for Knowledge sort of stuff? Yeah, we have a lot of ramp. I think pack 3 is a lot of looking for the big things, as well as, like, kind of filling out the rest of the deck. Finding an Eldrazi, that would be a good thing. A deck made completely of Lego.
I think I passed up an Eldrazi.
How many
Ulamog was there.
How many mana rocks do we have?
Okay, Mox Ruby, Everflowing Chalice, Dimir Signet, Coalition Relic, Thran Dynamo.
So if Winter Orb comes back around. Dreadbore, Bone Shredder, Thundermaw, Hellkite, even Fire Ice. But probably Dreadbore or Bone Shredder. Dreadbore is a Planeswalker answer. We only have Bolus and he says.
Thunderball Hellkite. That ends the game pretty quick.
It can, yes. It's like Sarkhan in that manner.
I'm gonna pick Dreadbore. I'm gonna pick Winter Orb.
The hell's Cryptic still
I
doing?
don't know. I can't pick it either. I'm sorry.
Whatever. Winter Orb is pretty integral to the Mutavault or Grand Arc. I don't think Grand Architect is actually us. I think Mutavault is a.
Mutavault is definitely us. Blank.
What do you want to not play against?
Monotithe.
Really?
Oh wait, I have a ton of mana.
Oh.
Oh no.
Quick.
I don't know what this card does, so I'm picking it.
Okay. Edict.
Yeah. It's decent.
Nobody cares.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick the Axe Lady. A Temple Garden, cool.
All right, we've located Orb.
Orb obtained. My minimum orb amount has increased.
That is our minimum Orb +1. All right. Ramp pieces. Ramp targets.
Oh my god.
Oh my lord. I want it. Go big or go home.
This is stupid, and I am never ever casting it.
Now you're getting there. You're gonna have like Metalworker 5 artifacts in hand.
Ancient Tomb.
There's a show and tell. I mean,
Do I have any blue though?
no.
Like really?
How about Ancient Tomb then? And I think you might be right.
Like Ancient Tomb is hella good. I have just enough blue to activate Academy Ruins.